Hi, my name is Kelvin. I'd like to run through with you the QMDJ for working professional subscription service. Basically, it's a subscription service to allow you to tap into the power of QMDJ without going through the trouble of learning QMDJ course. Basically, to subscribe, you go into my website, which is www.fengshui-hacks.com. You go to product. There is this buy now button, right? So when you after you buy now, then you bring you to the page to register. Basically, this subscription service allow you to it's target for working professional, so who want to maximize their potential by using QMDJ. So it's a yearly subscription to make unlimited access. Means within the year you can access as many times as you want, and allow you to tap into the power of QMDJ. And it's customized it to each individual based on your 八字 QMDJ 八字 birth chart. So basically, we will ask for your birth date and time to derive the 八字 chart, but we don't save your birth date and time in the system because we value your so-called, we don't keep the kind of information, okay? So we only keep the 八字 chart itself. So when you keep the 八字 chart itself, we don't know what birth date and time, right? And then we keep it in the system and use it to generate. So basically, up to you register and purchase the system, right? You have to go in and do a registration. First time you go in, you need to register whether you are a robot, you the paper ID and your login ID that you want and the password, and then your first name, last name, and your email and stuff like that. Okay, so once you're done and you log in, okay, this is the login page, the welcome page to the portal, right? And these are the things that you can based on your when you subscribe, these are the things you can do. Basically, you can choose interview and exam when the dates are fixed. When you want to see the condition of the interviewer and exam, and what are things you can do to make it give you a better chance of interview and exam. The next one is when you want to choose your own date and time for interview and exam. When you are meeting with your boss, like say Monday morning 9 o'clock, you are meeting with your boss, what will be your boss condition and what will be the outcome. If you want to choose a date to submit proposal, or you want to choose a date to negotiate with your client for better term, so you can choose a date for that. And I added new one is the QMDJ 八字 compass report and the daily MLN. So let's without further ado, let me go in to show you what are the things you get if you subscribe to this. So for example, the interview, let's say the date are fixed. Let's say Monday morning you have an interview at 9 o'clock, let's say 9 a.m. Right, 9 a.m. submit. Okay, so to tell you what is your based on your birth date and time, your birth chart. Okay, so tell you your thinking is not focused, so you need to tell yourself during the interview you need to focus. Okay, focus on yourself. Okay, your examiner interviewer is happy, feeling low. Your inner thinking is not focused itself. There will be a lot of uncertain things that might change. So the things that you can do. Advice to go in the northwest sector 1 hour before the exam, okay, and you need to wear blue black clothes on that day or use a stationery on that day. So this is how we use Chiman to give you an upper hand in terms of in a particular interview. Of course, if you have a chance to choose date, let's say you're gonna have options to choose from maybe up to end of the year, of course. Then there are the dates that allow selected for you, right? Like maybe 5 a.m. to 6 to 7, a bit early, but or 9 p.m. to 11. Okay, a bit late. Depending, sometimes you do overseas interview, and these are the timing you can use for. Of course, these are the things that you need to do. You need to stay in northeast sector or 1 hour before interview. So this system actually based on your birthday and time, choose the proper date and time for you for interview. So this is our second option, right? Then let's say meeting with your boss. What's your boss condition? Let's say you have a meeting on Monday at 11:30 a.m. let's say, right? So what is the condition of your boss? So your boss is stuck, can be in a self-sabotage mode, is thinking not focused, so the outcome is inauspicious and stressful. So you have to be prepared for this. Okay, so then you need to, what are the clothes you need to wear and stuff like that, right? Of course, you let's say you want to submit a proposal to your boss, you can actually choose a date, right, to submit proposal. This could be via email and stuff like that, right? So these are dates that selected for you. So 26 dates for you, right? Like 9 p.m. to 11, you can send an email, and then while wearing white cloth, right? That's kind of stuff you can do, right? So a lot of options for you. Choose a good date to negotiate with client. Okay, so let's say you want to negotiate with client, you want to submit some proposal to them on certain terms, and you want it to be favorable to you. And these are the items that you allow, like what are the dates, right? At the time, what are the clothes to wear, and sector to stay on, and right, 1 hour before the meeting. So there are many options available here as well, right? And then of course the new addition to this is the 奇门遁甲 八字 compass report. Okay, so based on your 八字 chart, okay, these are the information being plotted. Okay, so these are the 八字 compass report. The report provides information on different part of your life based on your birth date, birth chart, right? So these are your birth chart. Okay, so they tell you where is your wealth sector, your career sector, your low moment, your study sector, your bad luck sector, your relationship sector, your union sector, and your petty people, who is the petty people, stuff like that. So basically, it tell you that what is your wealth sector. So basically, with this information, you can choose a house that match your wealth sector. For example, you might want to, this person wealth sector is south, right? So you might want to, this person might want to choose a house that's sitting south to match both sector, the wealth sector. Okay, or you can actually go down to the south sector of where you stay, south sector from where you stay to find to do a business there as well. Okay, so your career sector is east, for example, right? Use the color red at the east sector at your house. Your nobleman, those people who help you, your nobleman sector is the south as well, right? And then the color to choose from, and then who are the people that are born in that year, that end up in 9 is your nobleman, right? 1999, 2009, and so on and so forth. Of course, there's also your study sector, your bad luck sector, what to avoid, your relationship sector, how to enhance your relationship, and your union sector, and what is your weak organ, right? And who are your petty people. All those can be derived from this. Of course, this report can be printed out. You just right click and do a print, right? Print, you can print out to this, right? Right, this is a report you can print out. This report is fixed throughout your life, so you can use this for your own use. Of course, we got daily almanac. You can use, like today is this, what other thing you can choose for, right? And then you can choose the date that you want, which are the date. Let's say 1st Jan. Okay, these are the date and tell you what are the particular hour, which are hour you can use for your, apart from the option over here, you can actually go into the daily almanac to take a look. Okay, so this is a subscription service, 1 year subscription for $58 per year subscription. Okay, so you allow you to have option for all these things, right? So you give you a direction of what to do based on 奇门遁甲. Hope to see you in other classes as well. Thank you.